Yeah, so I think Wario in general just does the job of like getting into Ike's zone and then just staying there, doing huge damage generally. Like fair out of shield and nair out of shield are so good. And Tweek is just a really good player at pressuring once he does get in with Wario. And because of Ike's bad out of shield options, like he's worse than the average character at actually fighting Wario once he gets in. Ooh, down tilt dash attack. That's something you're gonna see a lot. And then this really well timed F tilts. It's very active and strong. So yeah, almost always Tweek is looking to he either gets in with a fair or shield something to nair. That's generally how he does it. Wait, oh my! Fair to grab is something he goes for a lot. War's up throw leading to up air, which is just huge damage. I didn't think a combo for this long. God! I didn't think War's up throw combo for this long. That's why I'm surprised. But then when I tried it out myself, I realized, wait, this actually does combo for a long time. Nevertheless, here we go with the next stock. Yeah, this is really hard to deal with actually for some characters. If you try to jump a lot, this ledge jump nair will hit. Nair to shield, as we talked about. Really good juggling by Leo, but I feel like Ike's just slightly too slow. You see here how he's just slightly too slow to follow Wario properly. You can definitely do it, but it seems harder than it should be for the average character. And this is a really good usage of Wario's new dash attack. Only 5 frames startup. Amazing kill option. But this is a type of read that Tweek in particular gets so often. The double jump back on stage with an aerial. He's so good at punishing that. Gets the double nair. Alright, so he has fart ready now. Let's see how he uses it. Ooh, really good spacing here. It looks simple, you know. He kind of just did 2 nairs. But if you look at the entire sequence, so here he dashes back. He dashes forward again, shields, and then just to wait a little beat and then jump back nair to perfectly beat Tweek's best option at that percent, which is the nair. Rising nair starts comboing Ike really well, and then obviously just executing the confirm. Alright, down throw fair. Yeah, that one catches jump. It's really tricky to avoid actually. And yeah, Tweek just getting hit after getting the fair here is one of Wario's weaknesses. If you do hit with a rising fair and you don't cross them up or anything, you can get punished for it. This is why you generally want to use a rising nair instead. So he gets the up air and then catches the jump again with the fair. Gets in though. Ooh, what an F tilt. I think that was probably meant to be a fair, honestly. Really good ledge trap. Ooh, gets in. And at this percent, oh no. Yeah, so at this percent, the fair starts knocking down and it becomes an extremely scary tool. So about 50%, right? And this basically could have killed, but instead he drops it. He thinks he won't land on it, and so he dies for it instead. So this was really kind of a throw by Tweek, honestly. He could have either not gone for it, tried to tech chase it with an upper into it, or he could have just tried to waft the tech roll. You can still see that it went a lot better. You know, he almost won compared to the DK where it was like he shouldn't be winning. All right, so go back to the same stage. I really like that Tweek stuck with his character pick though. He realized it too. Ooh, this is just so brutal. This time he gets the fast fall properly on the nair. It can be kind of tricky to get the double hit on the nair. Up air, catches the jump with the up air. Reads the nair, even if this hit his shield. Gets another up air, and he's at 74% already. Gets the buy here that will cover the shield or the spot dodge. Gets shields to fair again. This is where Wario's out of shield games is so good. Like, even though he spaced the nair so far away, he can just fair. Doesn't get this tech chase, but look at how much damage he got from one. This is all from one opening, and then just making solid reads on top of that. But this is an amazing conversion from Leo. Down tilt, tech chase, up air, and then the fair. Still gets a solid 50%. Fourth throw. I fucking hate this. Tweek, why? Why must you short up air? You can't. He can't edge guard because he wastes his time doing short up upper. Barely lives the down to dash attack. Nair. Ooh. Up throw. Let's see. Yep. Oh wow, this actually didn't kill. It'll kill closer to the edge though. Tweek just looking for the kill here. Gets the fair out shield. That's actually insane though. Like, look at how quick this is. It punishes like everything because of the insane range. Most moves that are like spacing you away that a lot of sword characters have aren't that safe on shield generally, unless they're performed very, very late in your jump. So Wario's short of fair kind of just hard counter sword characters in many ways. Makes up for his otherwise relatively stubby, you know, attacks. Gets the double nair. Up. Dude, oh my god, this is such a good sequence. So nair, upper, gets the up tilt, another nair. This is the genius part. This is all auto combo basically. This is all standard stuff. Well, this is a nair here. Leo panic attacks, and Tweek's just so ready for it. Gets an up tilt and gets the far. It doesn't kill, and I feel like if Tweek played a little bit more Wario, he would eventually learn that this doesn't kill, but it's still so much damage, you know? It's on the mid waft too, so it's not that big of a loss. Almost gets the edge guard as well. If he got that, then it would have been a fucking 10 out of 10 clip. But still, just extending his lead, you know? Really good edge guard. This is why you edge guard Tweek. No comment. No comment. It still feels like Tweek's like biggest problem is his lack of edge guarding. He's definitely going for it more now though, but it's still a new edit. It feels like he just like fucked up there and yeah, went too far. Like that should really not happen. He could have fell a little bit further before he used the up B and survived as well. All right, doesn't get the nair launch. That's like the weird thing about Wario. If his nair always got the double hit, he would be the best character in the game. But it's just slightly inconsistent, especially on smaller characters. Yeah, he's had that fair percent. What was his fair? Speaking about edge guarding, huh? Who you hitting there? There's no balloon in this version of Smashville. You can't read the up B like that. It would be too early, even if he instantly up B'd. It's also a really big risk to read the up B like that because you might get spiked. Ooh, doesn't commit. I like that Leia just like sometimes when he has the wrong read, he'll just make it look like he's planning something. Like it didn't work out this time, but I would have just swung and maybe gotten hit instantly as a result. Yeah, this is really, really panicky up air here, and Tweek just knows it. Goes for the downer. That's such a good edge guard on Ike. So yeah, Tweek taking his first game, and you can just see how much better Wario is. Once he actually gets in and he gets those strings, it looks so rough for Ike all of a sudden. Batman, thank you so much. Like, who would have thought that Ike was the one getting less of nair in the matchup? Ooh, the jab. I think that was probably a mistake. I feel like that should have been nair. Really good juggling here by Leo. This is so perfect. This is sword inspiration hours. Oof. Probably should have done different follow-ups in the nair, but still. Very, very good juggling by Leo. Doesn't go for the combo there. Probably just dropped it. Yep. Shield grabs the fair. Good stuff. Ooh. Oh shit. That grab was so bad that it switched scenes. This is kind of like Ike's problem, right? He knows that this might happen, but he doesn't really have any other option. Grab is really Ike's only fast option out of shield. He has up B, but that one's also pretty slow. So he has to sometimes gamble for the grab, and he gets so much damage off. You know, like that thing that with other characters might have just been like a simple nair to shield. punish. Yeah, and you notice as soon as fair starts knocking down, it becomes so much harder for Ike to play. Now Wario can kind of just wait, go in with a fair. That's really what's winning him so much neutral, like that incredibly quick and powerful short of fair. It's why I don't really agree when people say that like Wario loses to short characters, because that fair is like designed against short characters. Basically 90% of his hits in neutral feels like they're either based around the threat of fair or just straight up fair into something as soon as he gets to that kind of percent. Ooh, really good ledge trap fair. I mean F tilt, sorry. Up air. Ooh, oof. Wow, this is a really good sequence. So he double jumps here to be higher than he needs to be. He could have just full jump up air here, I'm pretty sure. And so he falls with another up air. And Leo kind of displaying a habit, I feel like, of always trying to nair out of combos. It's been this one, the one where he paired the up tilts, the one at the very beginning of game 3. Like he's been nairing out of juggles almost every single time, and Tweek just punishing him so hard for it. Kind of gets the wonky fair here at the end, but still. Ooh. Damn. And this is the fart. Yeah, I remember seeing this. I remember seeing this live. It's just a really beautiful sequence by Tweek, and the fart is so strong that he can't tech it, as you can see by the red flash when he hits the wall. Yeah, just very solid edge guarding here. And he's up 3 stocks to 1 already. Oh, he lives that on Yoshi's? Beautiful F tilt though. Tweek's just so good at mixing up his timings. Like look at this, how scary he is here. It's just really beautiful gameplay. And the dash attack cover on the roll, like, oh. So first off, he gets the back here, reads the jump, dashes forward, dashes back, dashes forward again, and then full jumps. And then is confident enough that Leo's scared that he doesn't even fast fall, he just slowly falls in, and it hits Leo trying to parry the fast fall. Doesn't get the double hit here, but he's still good enough to like, oh, things missed, that's fine. I'm gonna try to do another upper, and then goes for the dash attack punish on the roll. It's short in air. Clearly looking for the up tilt right now, but doesn't quite catch it. Oh, yep. Leo's been taking a lot, and he punished it this time. Really invading Ike's zone here, not letting him get any space whatsoever. And Leo just kind of throws it. I feel like that was like one of those times where it's like a part suicide and part just like the pressure getting to Leo. Tweek had so much momentum there that like it felt like almost frustration got the best of Leo there. So we're 2-2 now, and I think this is the first Lucina game. So Lucina is significantly faster than Ike and also has a better forward air, which really helps covering that horizontal space against Wario. But I still think she kind of struggles against Wario because she just does a lot less damage every neutral win, and she's still tall enough for a lot of Wario stuff to work. And as soon as Wario does get in, he either puts you into tech chase or juggle scenarios, both which Lucina does not like. But it's definitely overall, I think, a better matchup than Ike, but not by as much as I think some people think, just because the punish game is very different than compared to what it used to be. But yeah, very, very good juggling, just very solid gameplay here from Leo. He's winning neutral so many times, but how does he kill? Wario is very heavy, kind of has to earn it with an edge guard or an F smash, I feel like. And now Tweek, yep, really good dash back F smash, reacts to Tweek going for one short of fair too many. Oh, barely gets that read on the roll. Double clap, gets another, wow, that kills? What the hell? Must have been kind of bad DI. Oh, yeah, this is kind of a bad play by Leo. Like, look at what he does. He just fairs, like, out of habit, and Tweek just punishes it, and he also doesn't DI. Kind of like a throw by Leo, but good recognition by Tweek to punish it. Shield grabs the nair. Doesn't quite get the ledge trap. And again, a little bit late here on the ledge traps. Leo playing a little bit slow. Ooh, a big mistake here. Letting Wario get in. Doesn't hurt too bad though. Barely gets back there. Oh, damn. Yeah, this is the power of Wario. How many times did Leo have control of neutral only for him to just dive short of fair, up tilt, up air, down B. There's no DI that can save you in this game. DI is super weak. Ooh, and here we go again. Yeah, the same thing as we saw earlier with Ike. He double jumps, so he hits the upper really low. Really high, rather. And he can fall back with another upper. And Leo, again, trying to mash out of combos. You can see him try to start an attack again. Again, like, he really is just, like, trying to brute force his way down. Not doing directional air dodging at all. Or regular air dodging, even. Yeah, trying to bring it back. Almost gets that nair. He could have confirmed it into an F smash. It was a bit quicker. Yeah, the ledge trapping really not working out for Leo. Down throw. That kills? Jesus. So he gets the down throw here. Tech chases. Really good coverage with the fair. And then, yeah, fair, down throw, down, dash attack, and it kills. Jesus Christ, the fucking camera shakes. It makes it pop up so much better. It looks like he's farting here, dude. You fucking look at this. In-game waft. Pulls off the reverse 3-0 sweep, and I feel like it was simply due to the fact that Leo could not handle how to get down once he was juggling. And Tweek is making really good, neutral reads to get in with a fair, and then also just keeping the pressure up.